guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back and I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to be talking about my laser hair removal experience on skin of color. So if you have been thinking about doing laser hair removal and you are skin of color, then you are in the right place, guys, because today I am going to share with you all my experience during and after my laser hair removal and all the things that I have learned during this experience. Also guys, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jazen and on my channel you can expect videos on beauty, fashion, fitness and my lifestyle. Guys, as well, please remember to like, comment and subscribe below because we are still on our journey to our 2K subscribers, guys, and I am just a small YouTuber and I do need your help in order to grow. So guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and like this video if you do like my content. And also guys, please leave a comment, leave a comment below. Let me know what type of content are you guys wanting to see more of on my channel. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's just get into this video. Before starting this video, just a disclaimer that everything that I speak about in this video, this is my experience and you may be doing laser hair removal and you may be skin of color and you may be having a completely different experience. So just to clear that up, this is my experience and everybody's experience is going to be different. Okay? I hope I don't have any peanuts on my lip because I have been eating peanuts. Clear that up. Good. And yeah, my room is still in a mess because I haven't got my built-in wardrobe yet, but that's gonna be sorted soon. Okay, soon. Let's talk about when I started doing my laser treatment. So I started doing my laser hair removal treatments in 2019 and that was during when there was the pandemic. So it actually wasn't the best time to do laser hair removal, but however that was when I started to do my treatment and I did it every month during 2019. However, I did miss a few months because of the pandemic and like the UK was on a lockdown and I was basically unable to go outside to go anywhere. But that's when I started to do my treatment in 2019. I believe it was January 2019. And I'm currently still doing my treatment. So at the moment I have done 12 sessions and the areas that I am doing the laser treatment is my upper lip. So I recently started doing the laser treatment on my upper lip and my chin area because I have some very fine hair there, but then there's like some really dark ones, and I am currently doing it on my underarm. So I've done like probably 12 or 11 sessions on my underarm, and then I'm doing it also on my whole bikini area, and I'm also doing it between my bum area as well. So yeah, so upper lips, my chin for like very dark ones, my underarm, my entire area, front area, and then my back area as well. Yeah. So I just have some notes here. So if you guys see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes that I prepared for this video. Yeah. So those are the areas that I am currently getting the laser treatment done. In terms of like my hair type and the hair type that actually works for laser treatment, you have to have like very dark coarse hair. Laser treatment doesn't work on hair that is very thin and light because then the laser wouldn't be able to detect that hair. So if you are thinking about getting laser treatment in any area, the hair has to be dark and coarse, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Some of the things that you have to know before starting any laser treatment. So if you are thinking about getting laser treatment, the first thing that I would say is do your research. And when I say do your research is do your research on as to what is the right laser for your skin type, because being skin of color, it's a completely different type of laser that we need for skin of color. So if you go to any clinician and you want to like do some research on getting your laser done there, you need to ensure that they have the right laser that is going to be for skin of color, because a lot of people would say to you, oh, they can do your laser and you are skin of color, but then they don't have the right laser machine in order to kind of like accommodate your skin of color. So that's the first thing that I would say. Do your research and ensure that this clinic have the right laser machine in order to accommodate your skin of color. Some things that you have to know if you are thinking about doing laser treatment is that when you do decide to do laser treatment and you start your treatment, you can no longer wax. You cannot use any hair removal cream of the sort, and if you do threading, you can no longer do any threading. So as soon as you start doing laser treatment, the only thing that you can do in order to remove the hair during those sessions is shaving. The reason why you're not allowed to do hair removal cream or waxing or threading is because those type of hair removal technique, it actually remove the hair from the follicles, so within the pores. So you don't want to remove the hair within the follicles, because obviously that's gonna affect your treatment. When you do any type of laser treatment, the laser actually helps to destroy the hair within the pores. So if the laser is doing its work by destroying the hair in the pores and then you're still going and doing waxing and threading, then it just doesn't make any sense. That would actually just affect your treatment. So when you do start laser hair removal, the only alternative that you can do to remove the hair during those treatments is shaving. So when you're doing any type of shaving, you make sure and remove the hair on top of the surface area of the skin. So if you are going to do any laser treatment during your sessions, you need to shave before going to get your laser treatment done, and you just need to make sure and remove all visible hair from on top the surface area of the skin. So that's one thing that you definitely need to know. So if you are thinking about getting a laser treatment, just remember that once you do start that treatment, you cannot go back to any other form of hair removal excluding shaving. Okay? If you are doing laser hair removal and you are skin of color, so as I said, once you know that clinician, so you did your research and you know that clinician have the right laser for your skin type, and you already made up your mind that you are not going to go back to hair removal creams, to waxing, or any other alternative of removing your hair, you have decided that laser treatment is the way to go and you are just going to shave. Before getting any type of laser treatment, this is kind of some of the things that you do need to do in order to like prepare your skin. Before your treatment, as I said before, you need to ensure to shave your skin properly. So any visible hair, you just make sure and remove those hair properly, because this is going to help with your treatment, because it's going to be easier for the laser to detect any type of hair within the pores of the skin. Another thing that you need to ensure is that you cannot use any sort of chemical on your skin before going to get your laser treatment. So in terms of using like any harsh chemical peels or any harsh like a chemical face cream or any harsh chemical face treatment, you're not allowed to use that before getting a laser treatment, because these things are going to burn your skin and then the laser is going to come back and burn your skin again, so you can actually damage your skin. So when you go to get your laser treatment done, any clinician should always have like a consultation with you before getting the treatment, just to find out like what are the skin products that you have been using, and if any of these skin products that you have been using before your treatment would actually affect the results or would actually affect you during the process of getting the laser hair removal. Another thing you need to ensure before getting laser hair removal is you need to ensure that your skin is not exposed to any type of sunlight. So when I say sunlight, I would potentially say like you're not allowed to like do like sunbathing, because obviously that's again going to burn the skin and affect your laser results, and also affect your skin during the treatment. So sunbathing is not allowed. So any extreme exposure to the sun, it's not allowed before getting laser hair removal, because again like this is gonna affect your skin and it could basically cause you to get more burn during the treatment. So another thing that would happen during the consultation process, your clinician is gonna ask you like what are the different medications that you're taking, and the reason why they would ask you these questions is just to ensure that you're not taking any type of medicine that is gonna affect your results or that is gonna affect your skin during the laser hair removal process. I'm gonna insert a clip where I went to get my laser hair removal in my clinic here in London, and before inserting that, I just want to say to you guys, like, the reason why I went for laser hair removal, guys, is because in my bikini area, I was getting like really bad ingrown hair. And when I say bad, guys, it was bad to the extreme that that area was like becoming dark. And it's not to say like I shaved like with very bad shaver or I shave a very dirty shaver. My skin is just this type of skin, like anything that happened to my skin, I just get dark marks. So that area wasn't looking pretty, and like now, like I'm completely happy with the result, and I'm gonna talk about this at the end of this video, so make sure and stay to the end so you guys can like hear everything after my laser treatment and what I would recommend for you guys. So yeah, I had like really bad ingrown hair, and that area was like extremely dark, and since doing my laser treatment, like the result has been amazing. And I'm gonna put a picture up on screen on how my bikini was looking before I started doing the laser treatment and how my bikini is currently looking at the moment. So anyway, I'm just gonna insert this clip now, just like showing you guys when I went to get my laser hair removal done. So I now arrive in Bank area, and I'm literally running late to get my appointment done. So after my appointment, I'll just show you guys around the area, just give you a little tour around London. It's not going to be a big tour, it's just going to be small, because I'm going to be extremely busy today. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Yeah. So I believe with my laser, potentially I'm like on my 11th session. I'm not 100% sure, but when I get there, I'll just like talk to the lady to kind of like give you guys like what session I am on when it comes to my laser. So the areas that I'm currently doing is my upper lip, my chin, and because I have like really fine hair in those areas, and when I do my makeup, I want my makeup to be stemless. So I recently started doing treatment on my upper lip and my chin area, and I think I'm only on like 3 sessions for that. And then with my bikini and everything, like I did so many sessions, and guys, down there it looks like so pretty, like literally, you know, that's how I want that area to look. Okay, so we can cross, guys. And the weather in London at the moment is so amazing. Like I love summer in London, but I like it when it's not too hot, because when it's really hot, like I can't take the heat. Even though I'm from the Caribbean, like the heat in London is like a different type of heat. It's like a very dry and sticky heat, so it's not nice to be in. So I have like a little walk, and I'm like super hungry, so I think I'm just gonna stop and get a croissant or something, even though I'm like late, guys. Like I just like need something to eat at the moment. So guys, I'm gonna try my best to see how I can vlog this. So the lady now asked me a whole set of questions in terms of like if I've changed any medication, if I've taken any anesthetic, because she asked me all of these questions because it actually interferes with the laser treatment. So she left the room, so now I'm just gonna take my clothes off and prepare for my treatment. I don't know how much I'm gonna get on video clip, but I will try my best to see how much that I can vlog for you guys. So I'm gonna take my clothes off, and hopefully I'll be back with you guys. For my skin type, it's where the pain is as well.
Perfect. So I'm gonna start with the upper lip, right?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just gonna give you this to cool the area.
I didn't wipe the area or anything, but I have like sunscreen on it.
Okay. And you didn't shave, right?
No, I didn't shave that area. How does it look?
Sorry?
How does it
It's
look?
very good. Just see in here. So upper lip and chin is a bit lower, right?
The thing is, they don't do below because I think the girl, what's her name, Maria, she said she didn't want it to do two below in case like I get more hair. I don't know if because I could see the fine hairs there.
Yeah. The hair is has a thickness. Did you shave in between?
Never, they never did on the hair for a session.
You don't have, you can see in here as well. You don't have any hair in between. These are part 62.
Okay, because usually they treat the chin, which is red.
Just this.
Yeah.
You don't have hair here. I wouldn't treat that this.
Okay, because they treated it the last time.
Here?
Yeah.
Did you have hair?
It's fine ones, yeah.
You don't have any hair now.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. I'm just gonna shave before we start. And just put your lips together. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just gonna take that to your eyes. Just put it back. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Lay back for me. So we're gonna start from the chin first, okay? How is that?
It's good.
Perfect. We're done with the chin. So we're gonna do the upper lip now. Put your lips together and take a deep breath from it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put your lips together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You can remove the goggles now. How was that?
That was easy. This is so easy, this area, and it finished so fast.
Yes. And I'm just gonna cleanse your face from the white pencil, okay? We're gonna find some leather, okay?
Okay.
So we do underarms next.
Okay.
Yeah. Just keep pulling a little bit more.
It feels normal. The face is very easy. Really like, obviously, these areas are more sensitive. The underarm is easy as well.
Bikini is the most painful, right?
Yeah, I think bikini. Certain areas is okay, but then certain areas is just like painful.
And I'm just gonna take that. And I'm gonna move it. You ready? Yep. sauce.
That's
Is that
good.
okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, painful.
You want me to stop?
I now finished my session and oh my gosh, it was so painful. Well, I guess you guys saw the video with when I was doing my underarm and my bikini, guys. Oh my god, oh my gosh, but it's worth it. The pain is worth it because down there look amazing, and I have this mark on my face because it's from the glasses that I was wearing. But anyway, we're gonna change. We're gonna put on some aloe vera. So she gave me some aloe vera to put on, and we're gonna put on some of this, and then I'm gonna see you guys back in London. Yes, guys. Oh my god, I know your girl look a little bit messy in this vlog, but trust me, every single treatment that I do, it's freaking worth it. You know, it's just worth it. So the clinic that I'm doing my treatments with is called Pulse Clinic, and guys, like, you literally need to check them out because they did laser treatment on a lot of people with skin of color, and I've never had any issues since I've been doing my laser with them. And they're super careful because obviously people with skin of color, we can get like hyperpigmentation or hypopigmentation where your skin goes whiter, and I just love going there because the customer service is amazing, and then they take their time with your skin. But in terms of the laser, obviously with the laser, when you increase your treatment, that's when they kind of increase the setting, and it does get painful after a while, and there isn't much that could be done when it comes to that. I mean, what they do is they blow like a cold breeze on your skin, and that potentially helps. However, when I'm finished doing my laser, I have no pain, literally no pain. And you have to be careful with your skin, so you can't be exposed too much to the sun, because obviously that can like block the pores as well, and it can cause you to get hyperpigmentation. So yeah, I don't regret it, and I would definitely continue my treatment. So even though like you do like 8 treatments or 12 treatments, you would have to like continue doing your treatment. However, in terms of the time periods between treatments, the time period would actually get longer. So when I started off doing my bikini, I was doing it like every month, and now I'm doing my bikini every 2 months. It takes for hair to actually grow back on my bikini area, and when the hair does grow back, it's like super tiny. It's super thin, you can't even see anything. So yeah, anyway, enough about the laser. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of London just so you guys can see a little bit about what London is about. So guys, this is just gonna be a quick little tour because I have so many other things I need to do today, so I need to head home shortly. Guys, London is just so beautiful, but it's such a busy city. And if you guys want to see like more videos like with me out and about in London, just let me know, and definitely I'm gonna bring that for you. I'm just gonna take you guys across the bridge, and then I'm just gonna go back and get the bus to go home. I'm sure it's gonna have loads of people there. This area of London is always busy. Okay guys, we're almost there. So the new meet the old, or the old meet the new, and that's how the city of London is built up. So a lot of parts of London you would find like the old kind of Victorian buildings, which is super beautiful. And then you have like the new high-rise financial places in London, guys. Like, look at that, so pretty. I literally can't stay in the sun too much, so it's gonna be a quick view for you guys because I just did my laser. I shouldn't be in the sun like this. So pretty, guys. Literally, look at that. Guys, and I think this is it for the tour. I'll catch you guys back at home because I literally need to leave at the moment. Can't be in too many sun after the laser. We don't want to cause any damage to the skin. Yes, guys, I hope you enjoy my tour of London, well, my mini tour of London. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying in the video, like after doing your treatment, you have to be super careful when it comes to sun exposure because you shouldn't be exposed to a lot of sunlight because obviously that can cause you to get hyperpigmentation. It can also cause you to get acne as well because obviously your pores is open after that treatment and anything that comes to you is basically gonna go in your pores, and that can also cause you to get some sort of acne. So you just need to be super careful. Even like oil from your skin and from your hair can go into your pores and also cause you to get acne. So being careful in terms of like sun exposure and any type of like stuff getting into the pores, that is something that you have to be like cautious of after your treatment. So another thing that you also need to be cautious of after your treatment is sweating. So because obviously, as I said, your pores is open, you have to be very careful when it comes to sweating because after your treatment you cannot sweat a lot. So you can't do like any sauna, you can't do like any gym or any sort of like exercise that is going to cause you to do like extreme sweating. I would say like you can't do like any exercise. And you can't do any exercise for like 3 days and it's according to your treatment. So for example, if you do just like your under chin and your upper lips, just a small laser treatment, usually they would advise not to go to the gym or do any extreme sweating after 24 hours. But because for myself I'm doing like a lot of areas, they advise me that I can't go to the gym or do anything that is going to cause extreme sweating for like 3 days. And after 3 days you can go back to like your normal activities like going to the gym, sauna and those things. But usually I would still take a while to, like, if I have to go back to the sauna, I would probably not go to the sauna until 2 weeks, because with the sauna that comes like having direct heat on your body. And they also advise you, like, after your treatment you can't shower in like really hot water until after 2 weeks. And like it just all depends. Probably for skin of color they advise that you can't shower like in very hot water for 2 weeks, and probably for someone of a lighter complexion they advise something different. But for myself, the technician advised me that I can't shower in very hot water for 2 weeks. Obviously I can't do like any extreme exercise that is gonna cause like a lot of sweating for 3 days. So these are just some things that you need to be aware of after doing your laser treatment. So after doing my laser treatment, what the clinician would usually advise me is she would advise me to use aloe vera on the area, and I would use that for 3 days. And if you're doing the laser treatment under your arm area, you're not allowed to use deodorant until after 3 days. And that's what was advised to me. So I wasn't allowed to use deodorant for 3 days. So I just had to put like aloe vera under my arms, on my chin area, and also on my whole bikini area where I got the treatment done. I'm just going to show you guys the aloe vera that I use. So this is the aloe vera that I use after every single treatment. So I hope you guys can see that. And this is a pure aloe vera, so it's 99% naturally bioactive aloe vera, and I would link this below for you guys for any of you who would like to buy it. It's a really good aloe vera gel and it works amazing on my laser treatment, and I have been using it for like since I started my laser treatment, and like I don't have any issues with it at all. So yeah, so aloe vera is the only type of natural product that you can put on your skin. You cannot put any oil-based product, because again, that can like cause you to get acne, and it can also affect your laser treatment results. Another thing that you guys need to be aware of when you start to do laser treatment, it can also make other follicles active. So what I mean by making other follicles active, so for example, like when I started my laser treatment, and you probably overheard that in the video, they started just doing this area here in my chin, and then they started just doing this area on my upper lip, and I had like very fine hair, but they were slightly dark. So as I said before, the hair must be dark in order for them to do laser treatment on it, otherwise it's not going to break. Anyway, so currently, since I started my treatment, I realized that I have very fine hair under my lip area here, and I didn't actually realize that. It's my Adam who realized it, and he was like, oh, why do you have like fine hair there? And I was like, what are you talking about? I said, I can't see any fine hair. And he said to me, since you started your treatment, you have like very fine hair here, but it's nothing that is quite noticeable. But obviously that is something that was active since I started doing the laser treatment here and on my upper lip area. So that is something you definitely need to be aware of. If you do decide to get laser treatment, it can also make other follicles, like you can get hair in other area. But again, this all depends on the person. So for me, I got like very fine hair. Somebody may get like very dark hair. It just all depends on that person. Something that I also want to mention as well, with laser treatment, you could potentially get burn as well. And guys, this is what happened to me in my last session. I got burnt. And like I didn't know it was like I got burnt. I just basically thought it was the laser, like obviously just passing on my skin and getting rid of the hair, not knowing that I did get burned. So when I came from my last session, which was in the clip, I got a water bladder after like 24 hours. I saw a water bladder appear on the side of my legs, and then I realized that I got burnt. And when I did some research, that is actually one of the things that you need to be aware of if you do decide to get laser treatment. You could get water bladder, you could get burned. So these are like some of the risks. I mean, it's very rare for you to get burned, because I mean, I've been doing laser treatment for like over 2 years, and this is like the first time that I actually got burned. But I am a little depressed about it, so I'm gonna put a picture up on screen. So right now my burnt has turned into a scar, and if you watch on my Instagram, you would see that obviously I have like some swimsuit photos, and you can see that you can't see my burn basically, that it's currently in a scar, and it's still healing at the moment. But honestly guys, I can't wait for that scar to be removed, so I can potentially like put some of my chemical peels there, so I can just kind of like get rid of that dark spot. Because as I said to you guys, like any type of damage on my skin, it gets dark. So yeah, that is one thing for you to be aware of. Do I regret getting laser treatment because I got burned this session? No, I still do not regret getting my laser treatment. Obviously, like if you are doing laser treatment and you feel something that is like very much of like discomfort to the skin, you just let your clinician know so that they can lower the settings on the laser. But yeah, I still don't regret, guys. Like literally, this laser treatment is worth every single pain. Like down there looks so pretty. It's like a baby down there right now, and like I'm smiling ear to ear because I'm so happy with the results down there. Like I don't need to put any makeup to hide anything. Like down there looks shishing, you know. So happy about it. Another thing to be aware of, like if you do have like any tattoos, so like obviously I have loads of tattoos, but I'm not doing laser in those areas. So you just need to make sure that if you're doing laser treatment near a tattoo, you need to make sure and cover that area and ensure that that laser don't go anywhere near that tattoo, because it can basically like destroy the skin around the tattoo, so it can burn that skin. And that is something that your clinician will explain to you as well. So usually if you're doing laser hair removal close to an area where there's a tattoo, they would like basically do the laser a bit of a distance away from the tattoo. So yeah, just be aware of that just in case you go to a clinician and you experience something completely different. The question that I would ask myself is, will I recommend doing laser hair removal for skin of color? So guys, I would say, first of all, if you can't afford it, I would definitely recommend it, because even when you do start to do laser treatments and when you finish like your first set of 8 sessions or your first set of 6 sessions, you do need to maintain the area. And even though like I have done like 11 sessions, I am still currently maintaining the area every 2 months, and then it would probably gradually increase to every 3 months. So that is something that you need to consider. Like, you need to ensure that you have that money in order to maintain your results, because if you're not maintaining your results, guys, it ain't gonna work, you know. All the hair is just gonna grow back, I believe. So yeah, just be aware of like maintaining your results once you start to do a laser hair removal. So definitely I would recommend laser hair removal for skin of color, because guys, I was so depressed during those times where I had to shave, and potentially shaving used to cause me like loads of ingrown hair, and it also used to cause the area to get like extremely dark sometimes, and that used to take ages to lighten up. Now I'm like extremely happy with my bikini. Like, it feels amazing, it looks like a baby. I can wear my bikini without thinking about anything, you know, and like I am really happy with that results. So yeah guys, that's about it. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was informative to any of you guys who are thinking about doing laser hair removal and you are skin of color. I hope this video was informative for you. And if you guys do have any question, please comment below and let me know, like, any questions that you may have, any concern that you may have, any worries, you know, just let me know in the comments below, and I will ensure to get back to your messages. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Also guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe below if you enjoy this video, and always remember to support my channel with love.